What is up guys, Tech James here. Some of you guys might remember a PSP game called NZP, also known as Call of Duty Zombies Portable. Now I can't say like a real game's name in this video because my video will probably be demonetized. That's why I'm not going to put it in the title, or I'm just not going to say it because yeah, YouTube don't really like this word. But I'm sure a lot of you guys do remember this game. It's basically Call of Duty Zombies on the PSPs. As you guys know, there wasn't really any official Call of Duty Zombies game on the PSP. But some people did actually design a homebrew version. Now I didn't actually realise, but last year in December 2019, this homebrew game actually got a reboot. So that's roughly about 3 months ago, not really that long ago if you think about it. But this game actually got a reboot, loads of fixes were added, new guns, I believe mystery boxes were fixed. It might have some new maps as well, not 100% sure though. And I just thought we can check it out for this video, and I'll link it in the description if you guys want to get the latest version. So if you guys want to follow along with me, what I'm going to do is go over to my computer and I'm going to get the game. So I'm just going to go over to USB connection. I'm going to press X on my PSP 1000. I'm going to go and connect it via the USB connection. So let's go and connect it now, and then we can get this game. Okay guys, so the GitHub will be linked in the description to NZP Reboot, and what you guys want to do is scroll down and it's basically going to tell you how to get it. So what we have to do is download it using this link. So we're just going to click on where it says this link and the zip file is going to begin downloading. Now what we have to do, it's not as easy as just copying it across. We do actually have to compile the game in order to get it running. So I'll be showing you guys how to do that once it finishes downloading. So our zip file has finished downloading. You can go and find it in your PC's downloads folder. So what we're going to do is select the zip file, right click it and just select extract here. Now we're just going to wait for it to extract, and it's going to put it into its own file folder, and once it's finished we can finish compiling it as well. So just wait for it to finish extracting. Mine only took a minute, so it didn't really take that long. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and just open up the file folder. So what we're looking for is source. You want to double click to go into that, and then we need to find this exe file, and this exe file is called FTE QCC GUI. So what we're going to do, we're going to double click and it's going to open up a window just like this. Now this is very simple. All we have to do is just click on compile, and as you can see it's going to be compiling the game. Now if you get a warning like me, don't worry, it doesn't matter, the game is still going to be working completely fine. So we're just going to cross this off and then just click on quit. Now we're going to go back to the root and we need to find the PSP folder. So on the root, inside of the PSP folder actually has NZ Portable, and this is the working version. So what we're going to do is just click on it, and we can actually drag and drop this to the root of our PSP. We want to select our PSP, then select the PSP folder, and then select the PSP's game folder, and we're just going to drag and drop it in there. So as long as you've dropped it in your PSP's game folder and you've got custom firmware, this should work without any problems at all. So let's just wait for this to copy across. When it's finished, after a minute, I'll go back onto my PSP and we can actually try some gameplay, and hopefully it will be working. Okay guys, so now back on our PSP, what we can do is go and find a game, and hopefully it should be working. So let's go over to the game section, let's go onto our memory stick and let's go and find it. Here is mine, NZP, and it should have the original kind of like Zombies theme tune on here as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's press X to go ahead and load it up, and of course you must have custom firmware if you want to run any type of homebrew game. So it says loading particles, and then it should just load us into the home screen. Something else to keep note about this game, the loading times can be quite a long time, but let's just press start and let's just choose a map. So it looks like we've got single player, multiplayer, settings, achievements, credit and exit. Let's go for the single player to start off with. I don't know if multiplayer works and I don't really have a way to test it out right now, but let's go on Nachta Untoten, very popular original map. Now if you do select a map, it could take up to a minute to load, so again keep that in mind, the loading times are a bit slow, but I will be back with you guys when this map has finished loading in. Okay, so it looks like it's finally loaded in, and let's test out some gameplay. The other thing to note, I'd probably recommend playing this on the PSP Go on a PSP 3000, because if you notice, right, like me, I'm getting some big lag spikes, and I guess that's because I'm using the PSP 1000. Maybe this isn't the best PSP to run it off. This game was actually built using the Quake engine, so that is pretty cool, and more information about the game can be found over on the website. So I've got to try and shoot these zombies. Looks like they're glitched up, so maybe that's an easy kill. There you go, 2 zombies down on the PSP version, and this is actually quite hard for me to play, especially while recording. I'm actually just going to die, I'm really bad. Basically what you do, you use the joypad to move, and you use the triangle, square, circle, X to look around. Let's go and test out a custom map as well. So let's press restart, let's go back to the main menu. Are you sure you want to go to the main menu? Yes. Let's go to single player, custom maps. Now, I don't know if these work. I did see someone on Reddit that said they don't work, so that'd be interesting to see. Warehouse. Okay, it looks like it's loading something, so it hasn't got like a icon or, you know, start screen or anything like that, but it does look like it's loading some kind of game. Okay, so it has actually loaded a game. It's quite hard to see. Oh, I remember Warehouse. I remember this on the original one. This one was quite a good map. And again, I'm getting quite big lag spikes, so if you do end up playing this, you could even play it on the PS Vita, to be fair. I know there are probably better zombie games on the PS Vita, but yeah, it's still pretty cool to have like the original Call of Duty Zombies on a mini handheld. So that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.